Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Let's start in a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes for a moment. Shoulders on top of hips, chest proud. Now pushing the hip forward. Neutral spine. Focus on your own practice and your own breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying calm and relaxed here for a moment. Now when you slowly open up the eyes, inhale your arms up above the head, turn the palm up, exhale down. So deep inhale through your nose and deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. 2 more, inhale your arms up, big stretch. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Hands on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to stretch out the neck next. Inhale, center, exhale, turn over the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Stretch. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, exhale, lift the chin up. Stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale. We look at the right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle looking down. Inhale, center, exhale. We look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulder stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. Slowly release, shake it out, repeat on the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Slowly release, same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back, use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. Slowly release, shake it out, hands on the shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades, opening up long hard chest, improving your posture, oiling the shoulder joints. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Change direction. Go the other way. Circular motion. Oiling the shoulder joints. Improving flexibility, mobility in your joints. Try to bring the elbows close together. Now we'll inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we're going to come to a side bend, bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of your body. Inhale, center to lengthen the spine. Exhale, and go to the other side, bending the lower arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Now we inhale, center, lengthen, exhale, twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck as well. One more breath, and we're slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, repeat on the other side, opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. So we're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Be mindful not to pull a back muscle or neck tissue. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Now we're going to come to a torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle, gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well, warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, we're going to go the other way. Torso turn, shoulder roll. So starting out a small circle. And then gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast that you make yourself dizzy. Now we slowly come back to center. 2, release. Very good. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow down. Walking the fingers forward, elbows off the mat. Shoulders are relaxed, neck and spine in one straight line. Lengthening the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joint. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly walking the hands back. Now we'll come to a neutral tabletop. Spread all your fingers, wrists underneath your shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. When you're ready, we're going to go into cat and cow. So inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we'll do it a few times in your own breath, in your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Cat and cows will help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. We're going to take an inhale, center, exhale to open up the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the left hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, squeeze, forming a C shape in your spine. One more set, inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center, swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release, and we're going to repeat on the inside, left arm and right leg out, left thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong. If you find that this is challenging to balance, lower the back foot, toe down. Couple more breaths here. And if you like to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab hold of the back foot, lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. Slowly release, swing side to side. And we're going to flex the needle next. We're going to inhale the right arm up. Exhale, we're going to slide through the opening, dropping the right shoulder down. Left arm can be in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now you can stay here. If you like, can extend the left leg out on your toes off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Both hips are level, very little weights in the head or neck. Be mindful of anyone who has shoulder, knees, or any issues at all. One more breath. Slowly release, using the left hand to push yourself up. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, when you slide through the opening, dropping the left shoulder down. Right arm can be in front of you or wrapped around your waist. Now, beginning, you can stay here. For those who wish to put more body weight on the left shoulder, you can extend the right leg out on your toes or off the mat. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Don't worry about raising the back leg. If this is causing you pain and imbalance, one more breath here. We're going to slowly release, using the right hand to push yourself up. And from here, neutral tabletop, we'll get up. So meet you in down dog, spread all your fingers, tuck your toes, lift your hips high up. Pushing the mat away, walking it out by alternating, bending your knees like mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big stretch. Inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more inhale, up on your toes. Exhale down. Now we're going to slowly walk forward towards the hands, and now you're in a forward bend, all 10 toes facing the front. Legs are hip width. Then go here for a movement. Lengthening the spine, stretching on the back, opening up the hip joints, stretching the hamstrings. Holding it here. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. Now we're going to get ready to come up, so hands on waist for support. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. Once you've come all the way up, we're going to go back bend to counter. So interlace the finger behind, knuckles down away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Good posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting your chin up, stretching the front of your neck while we release tension at the back of your neck. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Shoulder exercise, so feel the pinch your shoulder blades, soft knees, unlock your knees. And now we're going to slowly release, shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon, inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale and bend towards the right side, shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Inhale, center, lengthen the spine. Exhale and go to the other side. Shoulders and hips are level. Chin is away from the body. Not pushing the hip forward or back. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm to crescent. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center, lengthen. Exhale when you go to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Now we're slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, and down by your side. Shake it out. Alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Change direction, go the other way. Shake it out, and we're going to come to sunset rotation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch, align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, we're going to step back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees, tuck your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately come up to cobra is modification, or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips high, high up. We're gonna come to a down dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Spread out your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Stepping your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your gaze by your inner arms, eyes are looking at your toes. Now we'll look between the hands. We'll start walking forward towards the hands to where you start. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. Inhale, your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain, we'll continue. Inhale your arms up, upward salute, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. We're going to stop, hop back into a plank. Shifting the way forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into warrior 1 on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45 degrees. Heel to heel or heel to arch alignment. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees until the ankle. Back leg is straight. One more breath here. Release arms, interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Looking up. Now we're going to open up into warrior 2. Widen the stand. Bring your hands to heart center. Arms are in T. Palm facing down. Evenly distribute your weight between the 2 legs. Not leaning forward. No change in the legs. Coming into extended side angle, right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach for the sky, top hand is at the top of clock position. Looking at the top thumb. Not putting whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now we're slowly move the top arm over to form one straight line from the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Coming into reverse warrior, flipping the right arm up, left hand down, the left thigh, top arm suppressively, looking up. Feel the length in the right side of the body. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Slowly, slowly release. Shorten your stand. Heel toe, the back foot in. Swing the hip out. Arms are in T. Shift to the front. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand 6 o'clock. Top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. Slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side, the front foot. Rotate the body to the right arm up. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to rise up. Heel toe, the back foot in. We're going to come to a pyramid. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. And you can also hold on to your block. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Use the length of your mat, coming into a goddess. Legs about 2-3 feet apart, lining up the toes and the knee to the corner of your mat. Hands up by the chest. Palm facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbone in to protect the back. Don't push the knee beyond the toes. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up, arm down by your side. And we're going to pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're leaving the left leg now. We're going to repeat everything on the left side, square the hip to the front. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curving. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes opening up, so we don't have to tip that back. Sink down. One more breath in. We'll release the arm, interlace the finger behind, naturally stand and wait till you shine the chest up. Good to pinch your shoulder blade, expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Eliminating thyroid gland, and we're also stretching the front of the neck. And we slowly release, open up your arms. Arms are in T, palm facing down. Evenly distribute the weight between the two legs, not leaning forward. Sink down. Coming into extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up, reach and stretch. Look at the top thumb. Now putting whole our weight on the front thigh. Slowly, slowly, we mirror the top arm over to form one straight line from the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down, lengthening the right side of the body. Keeping the body up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, reach for the opposite thigh. Looking up. One more breath here. We're going to transition to a reverse warrior, flipping the left arm up. Right hand can be down, right thigh or wrapped around your waist. Top arm suppress the knee, looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. So you should feel the stretch in the left side of the body. Slowly release. Heel toe, the back foot in. And we're going to go into triangle, swing the hip up, both legs straight. Arms out in T, shift to the front. When you can, go in more windmill arms. Bottom arm 6 o'clock, top arm 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Both palms facing up, lift and stretch. Straighten out the front leg if you can. If you were to do this pose by the wall, or body part touching the wall, slowly, slowly rise up. Revolving triangle, right hand by the big toe side, or baby toe side the front foot. Now we're going to rotate the body to the left arm up. Be mindful not to pull back muscle. Slowly, slowly release. Pyramid, heel toe, the back foot in. Shorten your stance, square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale, bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin or holding onto your block. Both legs are straight in pyramid. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release. We'll do a floor here. So I'm going to tap the back toes and step the left leg back. Come forward to a plank. Go down. Immediately slide up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Shoulders are relaxed. Shifting half of the weight towards the legs to minimize the impact on the wrist. Coming into a pigeon next, left foot down, right leg up, 3 leg the split. We're going to bend into the back leg. Look underneath the right armpit for a twist. Swaying the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Right knee to right wrist. Flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Bottom of your foot towards the sky. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fists. Or place the forehead on your block. The stretch is here, right hip flexor. Opening up the right hip joint. Helping people to relieve sciatica condition. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly release, pushing yourself back up. And we're going to do pigeon on the other side. So we tuck the back toes and step the right leg back. Walking it out, pushing the mat away. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Right foot down, left leg up. 3 leg the split. Bending into the back leg. Look underneath the left armpit for a twist. And we're going to swing the back leg all the way to the top of the mat. Left knee to left wrist. We're flexing the foot to protect your knee. Slide the back leg up. Back leg is straight and it's in the center. Square the hip to the front. Slowly come down. Forehead on stack hands, stack fist. So come all the way down. So wiggle side to side here. The stretches in the left hip flexor. If you come lopsided, pop yourself back up. If pigeon pose is causing you a whole lot of pain and discomfort, you can slowly come off it, lie down on your back, going into a figure 4, same stretch. One more breath here. We're going to slowly come out of this. So we doing down dog. Pushing yourself back up. Tuck the back toes and step the left leg back. Walking it out, pushing the mat away. Release any tension that you may have. Big, big stretch. Last down dog in the sequence. Now look between the hands. We're going to start walking forward towards the hands to where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend, slightly bend the knees. We're going to come to a chair pose. Inhale your arms up, sit in your chair. Weights in the heels, you don't see your toes, wiggle your toes. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. One more breath here. We're going to power out with the strong legs. Palm touch, back bend, and then I'm down by the side. Into mountain pose. Tall and strong in mountain. Arms by the side, palm facing forward. Soft knees, close your eyes for a moment. Now we're going to make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up, creating a lot of tension in the body. Exhale, let it go. 2 more times. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale, let it go. One last one. Inhale your shoulders up. Sign that out to release. Very good. Shake it out. And we're going to come sit down and continue with seated poses. So if you need to have a sip of water, go ahead and we'll continue. Bring the sole of your feet together, wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall, rocking side to side, finding your sitting pose. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale when you hinge forward, leading with the chest, hinging from the hips. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Not forcing yourself to come down. We're going to continue to lengthen the spine, stretching out the back, opening up the hip joints. One more breath here. We're going to slowly rise up. And we're going to windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet. And we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the mat. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the right side, forming a 90 degree. You can adjust the angle, make sure the butt stay down, and we're going to turn and look at the opposite side. We're stretching out the quadricep here and hip joint. Do not lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort, holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we're going to drop both knees to the other side. So we're forming a 90 degree. Make sure the butt stay down. Look at the opposite side. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh of heart out from your butt. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side, sitting up nice and tall. Staff pose. Shoulders are relaxed. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. And when you're ready, we're going to come to a double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, now we're going to hinge forward, grow longer. Holding on to inner part of the feet, the legs will release, the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. With every inhale, breath to lengthen. Exhale, bring the stomach a little bit closer. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Chin is away from the body. Good posture always. If you have very tight hamstring, feel free to slightly bend the knee. One more breath here. We're going to slowly rise up. And we're going to come to a one leg forward bend. My left is your right. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now we hinge forward, grow longer. Pretty soon your hands will be beyond your feet, holding on to the end of the feet. The legs will release, the hands on either side. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Slowly come down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale. Stomach come down a little bit more. Then the chest. Head is the last thing. So we're not doing head to knee. Relax the body. Inhale, prepare. Exhale to fold. Slowly rise up. And we're going to come to a seated twist. So we bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Grab your arms with the opposite arm. Bring the other hand behind you. Front arm can be the stop sign hand. Prayer hands, any variation. So we're going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to turn. Turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat. Stretching our lower back muscle. Oblique the side of your body. Slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up, straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Then we're going to repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale now. We hinge from the hip, leading with the chest. Holding on to the foot, the legs will release, the hands on either side. Now the goal is not doing head to knee. The entire unit has to come down. And there's going to be a point that you can't go anymore, so you have reached your boundaries. Don't force yourself beyond your limits. Over time, your body will become more flexible and stronger with regular practice. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly rise up, coming into a seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. If you like, you bend the wrong leg. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee, draw it close to you. The other arm up and over, bring it directly behind your spine. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands, any variation. So we're going to inhale to prepare, exhale to turn, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending now with more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath here. I'm going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And now we come to a wide leg. So use the length of your mat. Ankles on your mat. Get the fleshy part out from your butt. Sitting up nice and tall. When you're ready, we're going to come to a wide leg forward bend. So inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale now. We hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. So neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Right finger hooking onto right toes. Bring the toes to you, bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. After you lengthen, slowly bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Keeping the body up and open. Do not pull a side muscle. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. Slowly, slowly release. We'll do a forward bend on this leg, so we'll forward the other leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we turn the body to the straight leg. Hinge forward, holding on to any part of the foot. The legs will release, the hands on either side. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly come up. Walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Spread the fingers on this hand, align the wrist. Eye of the elbow, make sure it's internal rotation, not external rotation. Shoulders are in one straight line, grounding the straight leg. Use your strong core abdominal muscles to lift the hip up. Top arm up. Reach for the sky, looking up. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. Coming into the gate pose, and when you're ready, pushing yourself back up. This hand on the straight leg, the other hand is the crescent. looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time and we're going to set up on the other side. So we're going to come back to a wide leg. If wide leg isn't comfortable for you, fold the leg that you're not using. So grab a hold of the toes. If you cannot touch the toes, place the hand on the legs or release the hand. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. After you've lengthened, slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. If you like, you can release the bottom arm. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point in the side of your body. Keeping the body up and open. Slowly, slowly wrap the top arm around the waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. And we're going to slowly rise up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the other leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale and turn the body to a straight leg. Hinge forward, holding on to any part of the foot. The legs are release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking at toes. Inhale to prepare. Exhale to fold. One more breath. You're going to slowly, slowly rise up. And we're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Grounding the straight legs. Use your strong core abdominal muscle to lift your hip up. The other hand, spread the finger, align the wrist, eye of the elbow, internal rotation and shoulder on one straight line. Use your strong core abdominal muscles to lift the hip up. Top arm up, reach for the sky. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder, or knee issues. One more breath here. We're going to slowly, slowly pushing ourselves back up. Same hand on same side, the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to sit back down. And we're going to straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Coming into the boat pose. So set yourself up, bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecaps, set up tall, come up on your tippy toes, lift your feet off the ground. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Another round when you're ready. So lift the feet off the ground, point the toes up to the ceiling. You can continue to hold on. Next level, let go. Holding it here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. One more round to go when you're ready. Lift the feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on. You can let go. Don't lean back too much. And we're going to scissor the hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, shake it out. And we're going to slowly transition. Come lie down on your mat. So if you need to have water, have a sip of water first before you lie down on your back. Bend both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. So the first joint of your finger can pass through, not to say that the entire hand pass through. And down by your side, palm facing down, close your eyes for a moment. Taking a few calming breaths. Chin to chest for all lying down poses. And we're going to set out for the bridge pose. So knees are bent, 2 fists apart, equivalent to the width of a block. So if you like to squeeze your block, walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. We're not pushing the stomach forward. Neutral spine. Exhale to lower down one vertebrae at a time. So really keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep and your glutes are firm. So in other words, squeeze your stomach in tight, your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Now we're gonna add the arms. Inhale your arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor, lifting the hips up. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So go your own breath and your own pace. We're going to continue to strengthen the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles, keeping your spine healthy and strong. When you come all the way up, chin is almost touching the chest, stimulating thyroid gland. Let's do another 3, 2, and one last one. Slowly, slowly release everything down. And for those who are squeezing the block, you can remove the block. And we're going to windshield wiper a few times here. Let the knee fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off. Hip release, hip opener. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce a few times. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the right leg up. Using abdominal muscles. Hands behind the right kneecap. And we are pointing and flex the right foot. Ankle exercise. Feel free to bend the left knee to support your spine. Drawing a circle in the sky. So we're strengthening the ankle joint. So it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. And now change direction, go the other way. Sliding the hand further up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. Allow you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the right leg back down on the mat. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now point the right toes up to the ceiling. Slowly lift the left leg up, using abdominal muscles. Feel free to bend the right knee to support your spine. Hands behind the left kneecap. We're going to point and flex the left foot. Draw a circle in the sky. We're going to reduce wellness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joints. Change direction, go the other way. Sliding the hand foot up the leg, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, hamstring stretch. As long as you feel the stretch is good to go, no need to overstretch. One more breath in. We're going to slowly release the head down, up, down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the left leg back down on the mat, using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Now press firmly on the mat, double leg lift. Use your core abdominal muscles to bring both legs up to the sky. Flex the feet, let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation, energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, you may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion, and sleep quality.
And when you're ready, we're going to slide ahead, fold up the leg and grab a hold of the big toes, lifting the head chest up. Tailbones automatically comes off. Continue to stretch hamstrings. One more breath in, we're going to slowly release the head down and down by your side. Nice and slow with control. We're going to release the legs back down on the mat using abdominal muscles. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging the organs on the right side as well as ascending forward. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, when releasing is a good one to do, you can do it lying down on bed or sitting on a chair. Right hand on right knee, we're going to do a gentle circular motion. Hip rotation, hip release, hip opener. Change direction, go the other way. Be mindful for those who have hip issues. Slowly come back to center, coming into spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn a little bit to the right side, your neck is stiff. Hips automatically comes off. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the muscle to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. Now we slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. And we're going to repeat releasing on the left side. So we're going to point the right toes up to the ceiling. Grab your arms around the left knee, draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax, exhale to squeeze. We're massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion. 5 times one way, 5 times reverse, massaging the left hip joint. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. And from here, we're going to transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Left arm out, shoulder height, palm facing down. Turn and look at the left side, your neck is stiff. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles, creating spaces between L4 and L5, helping you to relieve back pain. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side. Massaging the lower back and sacrum, helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Slowly come back to center, lift the feet up to the sky, coming into happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet, press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. Slowly come back to center, bring the legs together, come down by your side. Nice and slow with control, we're gonna release the legs back down on the mat. While switch them all the way down, bounce a few times. Bring your soles of your feet together, let the knees fall to form a diamond shape. Down by your side, palm facing down. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joints. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back, chin to chest. Getting ready for Shavasana. And when you're ready, you can have the legs apart as far as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally, arms are 6 to 8 inches away from the body. Turning the palm up to face the ceiling. Close your eyes, soften your face, relax the jaws, suck in your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your own breathing, being very calm and relaxed, and still in the present moment. Now we slowly wake up the body by whipping your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, gently turning your neck left and right. Bring the legs together, point your toes, inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch, exhale, and down by your side. One more time, inhale your arms up above the head, point your toes, big stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale, come down by your side. Bend both knees, raise the right arm, roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for joining me, sharing your positive energy with all of us, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.